Hello, Vor here, and today, before continuing with the story, I want to do the challenge stage for 2 because this is the final form of the Crossfox Warlock and the Reliable Portal. So, before anything else, let's see at least the last forms of these two because in this moment we only have one tower left, the last barrack, which is probably going to come in the last zone. So, we have to begin thinking about what is going to be our last call it setup. Yeah, I guess that's right. So we'll continue. Let me do a challenge stage. I read well, so the red what's the big one? I do want it. Church room and must night. So, if I saw correctly, the reliable portal no becomes a 5 times attacker. And the Frost Warlock, it's a speeder. Well, not a spider, but it speeds the enemies. No, what the hell? And has a lot of damage. God dang. And then what it's going to do? I'm going to have, well, going to need a bit of area damage. Maybe that's why the other version $400, 120. Let's see if it's 140. Let's see then. It makes them go faster and receive a lot more damage, if I remember correctly. It doesn't show it, but that's what it does. The webcam. Already did it, so doesn't. Extra attack works for me. Oh. Yeah, 5 missiles. Not a lot of damage actually, but becomes like the Medusa. What the hell? Bar, Mosna, and 3 burns. So this one is for a version of no defenses. Actually, it doesn't say how much weaker they become. Ice form. Oh, come on. Runes. Careful now. Don't really want to ruin it. Well, we have a lot of lives, but still. This one is the Venom one, right? Oh, soldiers. So about this one, it's just almost the same of the Cannoneer, just a bit more range, I think, and less damage, so I don't think it saves the portal. Here. Highly unstable. So yeah, I would prefer my Thornian, the advanced loader. This one is measured attack point, because enemies become faster and slow and more vulnerable to all damage. And the focus demon, I have to test. Oh yeah. 4-4 Slumbering Mega Shroom. The guards of Mushroom City refuse to let anyone through and try to drive the Brave One squad away using Miko Titan. Ram plan to break through by awakening the Slumbering Mega Shroom. Talent points. The Queen. Search room. What's this? Room of Legend. Only the Super Mega Room can take down that Mega Machine. Mutabari will try to stop us. Make sure you break their slumber spell first. So some say your mushroom cap plants and zombies. Freeze. Right, these demos knights are going to come from there. I'm going to need my Never here then. Do I need a specific version? I forgot to go to book. Doesn't look like it. What's this? Look like two people of a bush. Burn stone, burn. Yeah, doesn't seem like I have a special one. We can speed this one then. Sport dancer. Being a bit slow. Big form. Oh, the morphine one. Pixies. Doesn't look like there is. More Easter eggs. It's a calm actually. Slow bow. Don't think it a lot myself. Well, actually, yeah, considering I have up here. Stop it with the bards. And we put we can forest of 3. There we go. Let's have Torny get his her buff. What's this? Blood Knight. A mysterious Crimson Knight never reveals what's under their armor. Some say it's just mycelium. Others suspect a dreadful Shumkin curse. I'd attack. A lot of help. Magic defense. Careful now. Don't want something dangerous happening. Blood knives and knockout bar. Very cool change these ones actually, considering this one has the one that we have magic resistance and here we need the body damage. Excuse me. Hopefully it didn't do I need to bring him maybe like where is it? Red ones. Pretty calm so far. There's an engine room, sport answer, and pixies. Myco Titan, the enormous remote shroom mech, was built to counter a legendary mega shroom. It guards city gates year-round due to its limited remote control range. Very strong and nearly indestructible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 million health, 900 magical. Yeah, even if they can't technically hurt him. she a slap to wake him up. The classical but unbreakable spell. Maybe if I get a double yellow to see if they become mushrooms. There's a knight. There's the spell right there's today. Let's put this one. No. So I guess they're not interactable then. I guess I could put another. Yeah, use enough range. Church room at night. No time to change. Well, no, it's alright. No, it is. Red. And yellow will be good to get just a little bit more. That works. I can use a big Pani too. Don't know what more to do actually. This one is pretty relaxed compared to other stages 4. Pong. Oh yeah, I guess they're technically ignoring them because they're not the most resistant one. Most night short room. Pong. Oh, they're actually trying to attack it. No. My big Pani. Reese. Punk. Going to win by 1 punch. Wait, no, that was not the one I was trying to. This. Didn't even try the focus tower. Now that I think about it. Poison. Or it's not, it is poison, right? Venom is. Venom. Pong. stage. Dee, dee, dee. 0 points. Pretty close to upgraded maximum. Oh no, it actually already. It will now appear on the player. Works for me. I could actually try the outer Panis, but I actually could try the Bastet, but why not a Pani of this zone, right? Then what's this one, right? The last tower, normal talent point, and the new hero. The last ones. Mushroom City Palace. When the Brave One squad arrived at the palace of Mushroom City, Queen Mushna gave no order to attack. For reasons of her own, she still hoped they will accept her hospitality and remain in the city, rather than push forward to trouble the witch. Nah. Who is going to be this boss? Going to... What's that face, Pani? Final disguise mushroom, annoying mushroom. They're going to cross sides. I'm probably going to ignore. Well, reborn whatever at night. Probably going with the time when I can finally use them again. Yeah, technically I count as a tower too. Yeah, let me see what I have from me. Probably when they cut this one, they just will begin going from the poison. Time to bring out the egg thrower. It's a strong version of this one. Seems no Easter eggs, not that I can see. Nice one. I can work with that. Here comes the knight, another egg thrower. Let me change them in positions. Let's begin making him a bit more soft from when it comes to the other side. big form. Oh, that's actually two direct. This is the transform one. Works too, I suppose. The defensive's going to be here, I guess. This one what? Maybe 2 egg throwers just in case. And then defense one, and here's something with area damage once more. It's so calm, so it's probably going to get up. We'll send one of the two. Queen Mushra. Queen Mushra foresaw your arrival, brave one. I know what you seek. Witch Plasia and I came to an agreement. She used ahead in a place where by shadow energy, her own twisted testing ground. Winterpool eyes bears her scars, nature's warp bears. These are twisted and even demonstrate grief of her. She's not even the strongest of her kind, and still I cannot fathom how to stop her. You might turn back now, or defeat me and go on to stop her. Can I transform them? No. Dead. It freezes her its own allies. Ah, it heals them. But that's fine. Move here. These two are attacking, so it's no problem. She's stopped attacking already. Change it here. The Medusas are for the area damage, so don't change their position. Can begin using Pixie once again. She's not doing damage anymore. We change it here. 700 health array anymore. Change it to here. More damage. And this. They're already dead. Oh my one machine they do. Oh come on. But they did die at the same time. Let's work our World 3. I guess it does use recover the health it lost. Yeah, it's not a sound you can use defensive character, so so it was a good idea to left them both with low health. You know, Queen and I completed levels in chapter 4. Between all the, how do you call it, bosses, she's probably the easiest. And with reasonable time, so we can do all the challenge stages with ease. Just before that, let me do something I forgot and I noticed in the last episode. Knock, 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 so annoying. Back to levels. I think there are all the Easter eggs, so let's see our last tower. The Great Witch. Despite completing formal medical training, this mage only managed to master necromancy. The stranger still, no matter how the spells are modified, only various great slimes can be summoned. Gel explosive. The slime can now contains various elemental explosives to do damage and weaken enemies. Let's test. See how they are. Didn't even test the focus demon. Which, considering that level, probably was an option against the other. Well, doesn't matter. Talents. Someone's trying faster when nearby enemies die. I'm going to create some more slides. Yeah, considering used to one more times. Pani, Descent of Fire. A classic giant dragon found in every fantasy realm. It sleeps on gold and sometimes startles adventurers swooping down like a falling red star. Sky Sovereign. Deal magical damage to enemies in the selected area and apply Ignite. Rain of Destruction. Launch 3 destructible bolts of flames, each dealing area magical damage to enemies. And Zodiac Meteor. Call down meteors to strike all enemies, dealing magical damage. Losing cooldown, Ignite on all enemies. And it's affected by Ignite. So you have to use the two combined. One stack, well. Depends. This applies Ignite too. Applies Ignite, but it attacks apply. You can do it enter. She's addition stack Ignite, reduce cooldown, triggers combustion when Ignite stacks reach 10, creating a fiery explosion that deals 300 magical damage and applies 2 stacks of Ignite to all enemies affected. The explosion. Next stacks are reset for combustion. Uses cooldown by 2 seconds, is the balls of flame. Cooldown restores 100 damage and hit cheese into the ground. Release cooldown and Ignite. Hopefully she's tanky. Let's see the challenge to win. Doom Priest. No longer stack of its own, don't care. Did not like that one. I could have actually done this here. Short room. Yeah, well, it's flying, so I guess that technically makes her tankier. Let's whip out the... Actually, consider they are going to be in groups. One more over here. Let's see actually if they can survive of their own like that. Oh. They are not group enough, so the Molten Demon is not as good here. Yeah, I guess technically it does. Use constant pound, pound, pound. And what power is? Poison. For what I needed. Probably not then. Well, she reloads her abilities. No. No, 40. Ooh, she has a lot of... No. Ah, because it's a movement when you don't have a lot of reload time. She has too little damage now. Her beat is what makes her. Looks like it. Here we go. Change this one from P. Probably not the most optimized solution, but works, I suppose. Has a lot of area damage with her special, but don't know if it's what I want to perform. Which was the Doom Priest. Weakening incense increases attack range when disables all attacks. No attack assaults its own. Sorry, but I forgot about it. So each enemy killed by your attack is granted to grant 1 balance power. Yeah, why not? Test the last the Panis of other times. For 3, which one? Focus Demon, Rose Attack range, charge level will not drop below 3. Do have the Focus Demon so we can test it, right? Most Knight and Church Room. Probably going to use the Focus Demon right here. And yeah, I guess in a match you have not seen the Focus Demon yet. No, this is really good. I'm not going to lie. Actually, yeah. If they're going to give me body damage, body damage, body damage. Like it's doing something, but you know, compared to other things, it's not all that impressive. Yeah, because I don't have the charge one. Guess that's because my error, I suppose. No problem, not in that. Wait more, it's solved. Great. Not enough yet. Let me see. Pani, 60 and 40. Oh, I thought she was going to get more. Half more. Or like. Yeah. And so it was going to be like the Inferno Tower of Clash Royale if you know the game. But no, it's a bit more weaker actually. Well, not a bit, a lot more. Oh, come on. There. When are you going to get crystals? You're not going to tell me that it's still not enough, right? Looks like it is not enough. Man, it just doesn't do any damage. Like maybe I'm losing something, but it's not scaling, not activating a lot of times. It's just there. How much damage does she have now? This one is so slow. Yeah, but she's already able to tank decently. It's 200 damage. So what? No focus demon, yeah, no, I have to take that thing out. Look. Like, it didn't do anything. Crit sniper was going to do a little more. The attack point attacks inflict blind. Blinded enemies might miss their attacks. Unstable core reduced attack range, charge level will not drop below 3. Doesn't matter anyways. The charge level did nothing. Let's try which one I haven't used lately. No one activity gained is low, or trigger effect was in water garden protocol was useless. Man, already did. I just don't really like the change one. There's a track, an extra attack per wheel, one with all. One without no consumes all wheels. Sure, let's test this Pani. Quando saco in increase attack interval to beam once twice more. Ooh. So even more group damage. Rust Knight and Bro, like, you give me. Let me take this before anything else. Short room here. So what is the new appearance? White. And less damage seems like it. Thanks, I can put it here. Don't use it in first stage, will be a bit sad, right? Oh, it does look cool actually. I thought she did multiple attacks. Mushrooms, mostly. Chance of periodical going wheel. Are you going to die? Not all that surprising, if I'm honest. But once more. There. Ah, it's for this one. For the storm. It's alright. So use red, blue with red or blue will work. Yes, it makes them a lot more very damage, but they lose a lot of damage. Not completely sure how worth it is. $145. Where my career should be 200, right? These are the ones for the groups. So not a difficult one, but it's slow. I thought it was going to be a fast chapter after that boss fight into 30 minutes. Yeah, refracted beam. Let me see. 135 to 200, right? If we use it, the first one right here. No, it is the same damage. Did it use his attack speed? It seemed like she was attacking. Well, she was doing a lot less. The one was twice more. No, didn't feel it good, so maybe I'm going to continue with the normal one. A Lance challenge stage. Great Witch, Missouri boost attack point will resist a number of slides, but really increases their max health. We can go Crusader. Use attack point that can block enemies, lose attack point otherwise. You want me to use... Let's see, to finish the video, a bit long, this one will. What are literally slimes? Damage to weaken enemies. Become red. Just in case, you know, because they are... Well, no, I'm going to maintain... Well, I guess I can put one. And I forgot I had Pani. In case I need a Vidor. So use the reimpersables. Bomb slime. With this one from here. Blood Knight and Rusted Knight. Just literally all the status effects, huh? Nine. Oh, she died. That's not what I wanted to. I can't just sell it. You recover all you use, so it's not a lot of trouble actually. This one, if I remember, it's the best one, so. Wait, what? What the hell, 40k? Hell, what the hell? Ways to make them like permanently stuck with the slimes. Yeah, I guess. Huh. Wait. I forgot. She does do die with one attack. Oh, well, work for blocking. It was 2 lines and like we can go right. So that makes it a bit more of a blocking tower. Yes, yeah, sure. What does you prefer? The stunning one. And considering MS was slack members, the numbers of them increase their max health. Double damage trigger every enemy's aims to explode. I mean, sure. They know how it is normally, would seem to work, and that will be all, actually, now that I see it right. That will be all the stages of the Mushroom Forest, and the next one will be the Shadow Realm, quite directly. So thank you for watching, and we see you next time, which probably going to use Busted. Want to spam the movies, the Jackal. So towards right also seems good to me, so yeah, that will be all. 21s don't have last farm is these 3. So thank you for watching, and we see you next time. Tomorrow for another rabbit and steel of continue losing. Or Friday for Relic Guardian. Bye bye!